Right then, welcome back. Today, the YAR 87 and I are going to go and play in White Valley, and we're going to go and find, we're just disabling that mission, get rid of that. We're going to go and find all of the upgrades. There's a couple of trucks that need a few bits and bobs. The White Western Star twin steer, that needs its raised suspension to make it a bit more usable. It's a bit low to the ground, and a few other bits and bobs. Some trucks need better engines, and we need to get all that done before we move on to the next area, because we need to have everything spick and span. So we're going to go all the way around the map, and luckily, I say luckily, all of the upgrades are right around the outside. Yep, there's even one hidden somewhere down there. So we're just going to work our way around. We're going to finish with that one just there, underneath the airfield. But the first one is somewhere against the coast, between the lake, the little pond, the river, whatever we're calling it, and the service hub. Down on the water's edge, there's an upgrade. I can't remember exactly where it is, so I'll drive along until we see a chute to go down, and then we'll try not to crash, and we'll see if we can find it. We'll grab some fuel, and I'll see you there. Now this looks as good a spot as any. Can I see that upgrade on the coast? I don't think it's down there. There's been nothing on the map. We're not close enough yet. It's not that far down. It's not. I'm sure it's just like that little bunch of rocks that looks a bit like a hand. I'm sure it's just past that, somewhere sort of below us on the water's edge. I'll stick a marker in. We'll dive down and hopefully, oh, there's the car there. You can just see it through the trees. So we've basically just guessed pretty much spot on where it is. Right, let us go and grab that first upgrade. And there it is. What have we got? What have we got? We've got Westline V12 M9. Ooh, even thirstier engine for thirsty trucks. Excellent. Just pop Pacific P16. That'll make a bit of a difference. Right, that's the first one done. Let me move this somewhere stable, and we shall have a look where we're going to go next. Right, so we need to go up the coast, all the way along, basically, so almost the warehouse. It's not a factory, is it? So through the spelunking bit where we drag that Scout 900, we'll go left down the icy road of death, because it's easier than ploughing my way up through the gallons and gallons of mud in the log station to that upgrade there. Then we'll grab it and then we'll go to the warehouse because we need to activate that search and rescue mission. That is along the little kind of rocky path across the water. And then we need to go almost back to the entrance of the level because we're going to go down that path all the way around to the right, round the mountain. We'll be singing as we go to find another upgrade down there. Little bit of an adventure. Should be fun. There she is. Don't roll it over. Don't roll it over. For a scout truck, this thing is not great off-road. It's not the best thing in the world. But the Unipog doesn't work. Raised suspension. Please be twin steer. Oh, it's the Paystar. We haven't got that yet. Oh well. Right. We need to go and activate the search and rescue mission. And there we are. It just about stopped before it went careering over the fence. That'll do. 1900 quid. Yeah, we just got a truck. We have to drag it across there and drag it back somewhere. I think I don't know. But anyway, it's not a particularly difficult mission. We just need something that's not going to drown when it goes in the water. Right, we'll make our way across towards the bridge and the mountain at the start of the level, and we'll see where we're going to go. So where do we need to go? We need to go down this path of death. It's probably easier just to drive down the river, but I'll cross that bit of water when we get there. Then we're going to carry on. Yes, we're going to carry on all the way round, and there's a little gap underneath the pipeline just there. That will allow us to get all the way into the top side of the map. If I'm tight on fuel, I haven't refueled yet, I'll see how far I can get. We do have a fuel tanker sat at the factory, but there's also a crane a bit further along when we're doing other missions that we've kind of left that one there. So we should be okay, but we'll go and find the upgrade somewhere where those 3 bits of water meet, and then we'll carry on round and we'll see what we'll have for fuel. And there she is. There it is, hidden in the trees. Funny how you do the watchtowers and none of these things show up. None of these things show up at all. SnowRunner Wiki, you are my friend. interactive map, although it is a bit glitchy, but it does work. What's this? Please be... Oh, that's the Hummer engine. Yeah, the Hummer, the Earth... We haven't got the Earth roamers, so we're not really bothered. Right, we need to get down to where we fix that pipeline, and we're going to decide what we're going to do for fuel. Well, that was a bit spicy, wasn't it? A couple of tipples over, a bit of winch work. Right, refuel, repair. We should be alright, we should be okay. I think we've got enough. We don't have a lot of repair points left, we'll have to fill them up at the airfield. So, there is... oh, excuse me. There is just the one upgrade, and it's on the kind of most or littlest used path. Instead of going up to the sawmill, we're going to turn left before we get there. I might rob some fuel off that crane truck on the way. We're going to go all the way down here. I do believe the upgrade is just there in that little opening of trees, and then we'll pop in there. There's definitely a trailer there. Well, that's free money, so we'll go and grab that, see if we can flog it. And then once we've done that, we shall go all the way round through there, back on ourselves, down the muddy alley next to the radio antenna. Yeah, that's definitely the best way. We don't want to carry on straight. This YAR 87 will just bury itself in mud all the way through the town, and we're aiming for that upgrade on the left by the pond. There's not really an easy way to get there. I don't really want to drive through snowdrifts because, again, it doesn't really want to do it. And we're going to go for that one there. Whether I go left or right, I'm not sure. I think the left-hand side is a bit easier. The bank isn't as steep into the water. So again, a bit of an adventure, but it should be fun. And we're always on the risk of running out of fuel. But I hope that crane's got some left in it. If it has, I'm definitely going to rob it. Right, fuel me up, Mr. Crane. What truck is that? That is an International HX520, isn't it? Yes, 87 litres. We'll have most of that, 8. There might be a cheeky little recover involved in getting that back, but hey, we are full of fuel and that's all that matters. Where is this upgrade? There it is. Just popped up on the screen. Come on. Come on, we need that raised suspension for the twin steer. That is what we need. We're not interested in anything else. Just that raised. Yes, looking good. Go on then. Yes, that is very good. That means that truck becomes very usable now. Very usable indeed. Right, onwards to the little compound with the trailer. So what do we have in here? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We've got a bog standard trailer with some metal beams in it. That would have been handy. We could have dragged that down to the sawmill rather than dragging them halfway across the world. But hey, right. We need to go and get the penultimate upgrade next to the pond. I'm going to go left. Definitely going to go left. When this rubbish scout wagon decides it's going to actually move. Some of these upgrades as well, they're arseholes to get to, aren't they? Absolutely not. I mean, imagine trying to get a Chevy CK-1500 to half the places these are. Engageable all-wheel drive, Freightliner, don't have that one neither. Wow, this has been a worthwhile exercise, hasn't it? Right, last but by hopefully no means least, we need to get out from behind the pond, all the way along there, up to that weird little house, the side of the airfield, to hopefully find something that is of some use, rather than something that so far have been absolutely useless. I'm not sure how we're going to get in there. Is there a drive? Not sure. Is it in the middle of somebody's garden? Probably. We'll have to drive through trees and fences and barbecues? Probably. Not very far, but it's not the nicest of routes. So I will see you there. How do we get in here? There's no drive on that side. I could... that looks a bit sketch, doesn't it? Over that snowbank and a hard left. There's a car there. Normally, where the cars are, that's normally a little bit of a come this way, my friend, and we will be okay. I might have to knock some trees over and drive through somebody's strange little fence. I mean, I could just drive it around the corner and not go through the fence, but that looks like way too much effort. Has it got enough juice to come on? Knock, just ease them out of the way. There you go. Yes, delightful. Some middle of somebody's backyard. What a strange place for an upgrade. But anyway, it's done. We've found it. What is it? It is raised suspension for something else we've not got. Oh my god. 2 for that truck we don't have. Right, done. We've got all the upgrades. That should make my life a tiny little bit easier when we get to the next map. Right, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, all the usual jazz, and fingers crossed I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.